Hello guys, in this video, I'd like to show you an easy GPU overclocking tuning you can do on your Galaxy Book 4 Ultra that uses NVIDIA RTX 4070. I was just trying it out and managed to get some small but free performance gains, so I'd like to share how I did it. First, you will need MSI Afterburner, which is a free tool to monitor and tune your GPU. When you open it, you may see that all the sliders are disabled and you can't see any monitoring details. So to solve this, by pressing this arrow, you can open the GPU selection panel. Make sure to select the RTX 4070 because sometimes it will select by default the integrated Arc iGPU, which can't be tuned. And once you select the RTX 4070, you will see all the monitoring data like temps, core clock, memory clock, and the tuning sliders. For me, the most stable overclock was plus 250 MHz on the core and plus 1250 MHz on the memory. And that's it. To apply them, you just hit the apply button, and as you can see, it can't get simpler than this. And if you would like to save those configurations, you can do so by storing up to 5 different profiles. At first, the save button is disabled, so you need to unlock profiles by pressing the lock button. And then press save. It would ask which slot you would like to save the settings in. I choose profile 1. When you unlock profiles, you can also toggle Afterburner to start with Windows. This way, your new configs will apply automatically when you boot up to Windows. And then you can lock the profiles back again. Now, if you go into the settings in the monitor tab, you can enable the tool to have an overlay to track temps, clocks, power consumption, and more across even different parts than GPU like CPU, RAM, etc. This way, you can monitor after you tune it. Plus, you can also assign a shortcut to display that overlay. Now, to be honest with you guys, I only did a single gaming benchmark, which is Cyberpunk 2077. Using the default settings, the game picked for the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra RTX 4070, which means like ray tracing on low, DLSS enabled. Rather than doing very low settings and resolution, I wanted to replicate a real-world gaming scenario this time by keeping the maximum display resolution of the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra, which gets up to 1800p. I also tested in both the optimized power plan and the high-performance one to compare the results. The OC setup has definitely higher GPU core and memory clocks, as you can see, and the temps didn't really go up, but FPS gains were small, pretty negligible in this benchmark set. But keep in mind, I was testing with ray tracing on. If you experiment with different graphics settings, you might see better improvements, but at least it's a free performance gains. I tried to push higher OC a bit further just to see how far it could go. At plus 275 MHz on the core, it was still stable, running over 60 FPS in Cyberpunk with ray tracing and no crashes. Again at plus 280 MHz, it was also fine for the most part. But at plus 290 MHz, I started seeing random glitches like this weird lighting artifacts you can see, which was enough sign for me to stop pushing higher. So plus 250 MHz felt like a safe overclock zone for me. On the memory side instead, I increased it by plus 1350 MHz and it gave me no issues. But at 1400 MHz, the game crashed. So guys, at the end, I just wanted to make this simple video showing how overclocking works on the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra with the RTX 4070. You might have expected bigger gains, but like I said, I didn't test a lot of games or different settings. So I leave it for up to you guys to check it out on your Galaxy Books and let me know in the comments what kind of performance improvements you managed to get with it. I'd love to know. Also, don't forget to check out my other video where I reduce the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra CPU time significantly by disabling CPU boost. That tweak alone completely eliminated gaming stutters I had, and even in desktop use, it made my experience smoother since the high boost spikes were causing temps and power usage to shoot up. Those spikes were also making the surface temps on the exterior uncomfortably high, and also the CPU was thermal throttling all the time. It's always better to have lower but consistent performance than chasing higher performance with unstable high spikes and extra heat. So that change really helped my Galaxy Book. So anyway guys, let me know if you try overclocking your Galaxy Book 4 Ultra and how it worked for you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.